kids, they have a really big imagination. So if you say just by putting your food in this bin, you can help save the world, they get really excited.
At Rock Creek Forest Elementary School in Chevy Chase,
once they understand the why, the rest is easy.
Lunchtime leftovers are never wasted. Instead of the trash, they end up in a compost bin, where these scraps of food will eventually end up being converted into nutrient-rich soil or mulch.
Back in 7th grade when we started our first program, I saw how easy it was for us to make a change with such a simple habit.
Advika Agarwal, a junior at Richard Montgomery High School's passion for composting began when she entered a STEM competition with several friends and made it to nationals.
The reason why we chose food waste and composting specifically is just like the amount of food waste that happens in schools, and students don't realize how big of a negative environmental impact it has.
From there, they approached several schools in Frederick and Montgomery counties to set up compost bins in addition to recycling bins and liquid bins to teach students as young as preschool how composting works.
Those bins that are in the cafeteria get emptied into a larger bin that we keep outside on our loading dock, and twice a week the company we work with, Key City Composting, comes and picks up the compost. It gets taken to their facility, and then there's industrial composters there that turn the organic waste back into soil.
On this day, the Secretary of the Maryland Department of the Environment came to Rock Creek Forest Elementary to see the kids' enthusiasm for composting.
What it has done for me, I realized that more funding is necessary. And the more we can fund programs like this, the better it will be for the environment and for all the schools. So we need this partnership.
This legislative session, lawmakers passed a bill that will create a 5-year grant program to reduce and compost school waste across the state at every school. It's a simple yet effective program that advocates say will go a long way toward reducing food waste, the third largest contributor to greenhouse gases in the world.
I think at its core, it's not that hard. It's like a simple habit, just like how recycling was introduced decades ago, right? Students are now just learning a different type of recycling, this time for food waste.
It's absolutely important to start young. I think we teach great habits now. And this is really everyone's obligation to help with the earth.
I'm Nancy Yamada for State Circle.